Well, we're less than a month away from the first votes of the presidential primary. In this election, the U.S. Supreme Court could play a pivotal role. The state of Colorado kicked Donald Trump off its ballot, and more states could follow suit unless the Supreme Court puts a stop to it. Fox's Rebekah Castor is following the ballot battle in Washington.
Can he or can he not run for president? It's become the biggest question mark for the 2024 race for the White House.
The poll numbers are scary because we're leading by so much.
But whether Trump's name is actually on the state's primary ballot will likely be up to the U.S. Supreme Court after judges in Colorado ruled to remove him because of his involvement in the January 6th protests.
Is Trump an insurrectionist, sir?
Well, I think certainly they're self-evident. They certainly supported an insurrection. No question about it.
Trump's candidacy faces lawsuits in at least 15 other states trying to invoke the 14th Amendment, which says no one can run for office who has previously taken an oath to support the Constitution and engaged in insurrection or rebellion.
I don't have much question they will overturn this decision, but they should do it unanimously.
I think liberals understand that, even though they, politically oppose former President Trump, that this isn't exactly the way that the Constitution envisioned it playing out.
And with all his other legal issues, this likely won't be the only time the highest court is called to weigh in, though some voters say they want the final decision.
You should be able to vote for whoever you want to vote for. He's not qualified to run.
The last time the Supreme Court was pivotal in a presidential election was in 2000 in Bush versus Gore, when it ended the Florida recount efforts, giving George W. Bush the White House. In Washington, Rebekah Castor, Fox 26 News.